Hey guys, so it's Tuesday. Normally I have therapy today, but I switched it up this week with my therapist. I meet with her on Friday this week, and then sorry, I gotta rest my arm because I'm very shaky today. Anyway, and my arm's kind of weak. Well, I'm weak in general, but anyway, so I'm going to meet my new primary care doctor today. I heard that she's new and all that, so there's still a chance that she hasn't gotten fed up with the BS working with this clinic or at this clinic. So I'm gonna meet with her today, and I have a list on my tablet, if I can get it to freaking work, of all of my medical stuff that I want to bring up today. Like, I need to know my vaccination history because growing up in foster care, and being that my parents weren't responsible when I was an infant and young toddler and stuff, I don't know if they actually took me to the doctor to get me vaccinated and stuff. I mean, I'd assume so because I was in public school. At least I think it was public school. And I think in order to go to public school, you have to have at least certain vaccinations. So I assume I've been vaccinated, but I'd like for them to double check because with measles outbreak here in New York City and stuff, I don't want to risk anything, especially with my health being as poor as it is. So I'd rather just them draw some blood today and do a double check of that, because they can do a blood test to see what you were vaccinated for and everything. So, but then I meet with my therapist on Friday. But I'm gonna bring up a whole list of things to the doctor today because they gotta figure some of this stuff out. I'm interested to see though who she's gonna refer me to for these lumps. So, yeah. And I lost the freaking photos that were on my laptop. My tablet. I gotta get those. So, I'm gonna stop vlogging. I still gotta brush my teeth. My appointment's not till 3:20, but I'm trying to do like a circle, kind of. So, I'm gonna go to the post office. I need to send a letter out to my brother, which I just remembered, thankfully. And I need to pick up some boxes, some of the free priority shipping boxes or whatever, because that's what I use in my projects, because they're free and, they're pretty good. So, but I'm going to pick up a whole pack of that, and then pick up my vape juice, and then go to my doctor's appointment, and then come back here. And then I've saved the rest of my stuff on my list to do on Friday if I can. I'm really pushing myself this week. And I always do this. I plan, I'm going to do this. I want to do this week. And then when those days come, no, it's like it doesn't get done because my abilities aren't what they were, what they are mentally, basically. My body won't cooperate, so, yeah. Anywho, I'm going to stop vlogging. I forgot about those images. I want to show her the lumps of my MRI. I'll try to see if I can get them and put them into the vlog so you guys can see what I'm talking about my little lumps. See if you guys can see them, because I did, Jay did, a bunch of my friends did, and my therapist did, and she's never even looked at an MRI before. Well, she could have looked at an MRI before, but, she doesn't know how to read them and stuff, so, but she was able to clearly see them. But I'll post it, a picture or two to show you guys, or I might just post it to Instagram. I'll update y'all later on that one. I have to decide and figure out what I'm doing. So, I can't really think about all that extra stuff right now. I need to figure out how I'm going to get them off of my laptop. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later. Hey guys, so I'm back home now. My day did not go as I planned. Originally I planned to leave at like 1:45, go to the post office, stop by the dollar store and the vape shop, and then just circle around to my appointment, and then come back home. I did it the opposite way because of forgetting to print all that stuff and get the pictures on my tablet and everything. But went to my appointment. I like my primary care doctor, my new one. She's really nice, and she actually took my tablet from me and was reading my whole list of medical concerns for this appointment. So that was good. For right now, she's not going to do anything about the lumps. She wants some time because it's going to take her time to get into the hospital system because they're a different clinic than the hospital. They're not connected. So, but she actually may work at the hospital and everything. So, but she's gonna try to get into their system so she can look at the reports themselves for my MRI and everything, because I told her that these MRIs, they didn't catch any of the problems that I have, and I had to actually have my doctor go back to the hospital to make them put in certain things that were apparent on them. So anyway, she couldn't feel the lumps because of their position, like when I was sitting there and everything, but I was explaining to her, like, even like me getting up on the table thing and me trying to sit, like I have to alter my position and everything because there's a lump that's in my buttocks and my left butt cheek. And so when I sit, I sit weirdly or wrong when I go to sit down, I end up sitting on the lump and it hurts really bad. So I have to like maneuver my way so it like kind of pushes to the side. It's weird. But she seemed very concerned about my medical stuff and trying to get to the bottom of it. She did order blood work. And then also I asked her about vaccinations because growing up in foster care, I don't know what I've been vaccinated for, and all of that. And being that there's a huge measles outbreak, like I told y'all before, I think it's best to know if I should be vaccinated now. So, because I think it's kind of rude to be like, hey, you got kids, did you vaccinate them? Otherwise, I or J can't be around you. Like, nah, I don't want to be like that. I don't want to be that person. So I'm just going to make sure that I'm protected. So they're going to do blood work for that. I had fully planned on staying there and getting the blood work done today, but I waited over 20 minutes and they weren't calling anybody, and there was about 9 people on the list before me. So they were going to take like an hour. So I just left, and since I'm going to therapy on Friday, I'm just going to go upstairs from therapy and get the blood work done then. So because it's less of a wait and it's less of a hassle. And besides, other people were complaining too, and somebody got a supervisor involved, and then the lady came out and she was like, I'm going to take all day now. So there was no way I was going to stick around, especially being that I needed to medicate and stuff, which I have yet to medicate. I don't like medicating when I'm outside walking. So I'm going to be sore later. I'm already sore now and hurting, but I did everything I wanted to do. Got to the vape shop and everything. I did have a problem outside, and I'm proud of myself because of how I handled it. And I have a little less anxiety now being outside because of how I handled myself today. I stopped because, like, when I'm outside, I don't even know if they know this, but I kind of lurk sometimes in the Insta chat. And, they say funny stuff and everything, so it helps me with my anxiety when I'm outside, so I'll lurk and, like, read and everything, but a lot of times I'll just chat and everything. But I stopped so I could put something in chat real quick, and I had both my headphones in, and I'm blind in this light so I can't see, so all I see is this blurry blob coming towards me, and I'm like, he's getting closer, this person's getting closer to me, please don't talk to me, please, like, I'm minding my business, leave me be. And he comes right up to me and starts talking to me, and I'm not looking at him purposely. And so then he keeps trying to talk, and he's putting his fingers, like, in between my phone and my face, and I'm like, it's, like, not in my face like that, because my hands were, like, down here and stuff. But, so I stepped to the side, and I took my headphone out trying to figure out what the hell this guy's talking to me about, and he's talking to me about I'm doing something illegal by being on my phone, and that it's a law now, you have to have it either in your purse or your pocket or some shit. And dude's like, look it up, ask it, and I'm like, thank you, I'm texting somebody, trying to be polite about it, and then he keeps going, you're not gonna look it up. I'm like, you know what, I was like, have a wonderful day, and I started walking, and dude started fucking following me, excuse my language, but he started following me, and then no, I already told my therapist, I'm not gonna be a victim again, I'm not gonna do that, I will hurt somebody, I will murder somebody before I become a victim again. And so I kind of got crazy and ghetto and loud, which is the complete opposite of me when I'm out in public. But I didn't care, and there were so many people around that they all started turning around to look to see what was going on, because I kept saying, don't follow me, I will fuck you up, I will make your ass out here, I don't give a shit. And that's not me talking shit, that's I will actually do that. So, but dude stopped following me and everything, but I quickly walked 2 blocks, and I couldn't breathe anymore, so I had to stop. But made sure that he wasn't following me anymore or anything like that, but no, just, like, people, if you're outside and somebody is wearing headphones and minding their business, leave them be. don't come up and start conversations. There's a particular reason that they're at, you know, wearing headphones and stuff. If you got questions or need directions, ask somebody who's, you know, not wearing headphones. Okay, that's like the telltale sign that, you know, the person does not want to be bothered. Now, if he had asked me for directions, I would have gave them, no problem. But he's not asking questions, and this happens more frequently than anybody realizes. So I get frustrated and annoyed because I can't go outside without being left alone. So, yeah. But not anymore. I don't care anymore if I make a scene or if people think I'm crazy. I just don't care. So, I made a scene and got loud and made some threats that I had full intentions 100% on following through with if he had not left me alone. And that was it. From there, I went to McDonald's and got me a burger and some fries. I did get a sweet tea for $1, but it was nasty. So I ended up having to toss that. But I went to the post office, and they wouldn't give me a pack of their priority boxes, which they've done before when I've gone in. I asked them for the packs, and the guy was like, I'm not giving those out. I'm like, what you mean you're not giving them out? Aren't you? Isn't that what y'all are for? He's like, you need to go and order them online. The fuck do I need to order them online for if y'all have a location right here and I'm here in person? That makes no sense. What if I needed to ship these packages tomorrow morning? You're going to delay somebody and potentially, I mean, I'm not obviously shipping anything, but that's not the point. He doesn't know that. So they're basically turning away business, potential business, with that kind of attitude. But, you know, I'm not too salty about it because I'm not shipping anything. It's not like, you know, about it. I don't really care. They're free boxes. I grabbed a couple off of the shelf. I grabbed 5 of the big ones, the express party mail because there's a smidge more cardboard on it, and then I got the regular priority large ones. Yeah, so I did get some cardboard, so yeah. And then one of my favorite dollar stores is actually moving. I thought they were closing, but they're just moving across the street and down a block, so that's good. I'm glad I stopped in there today though, because they're moving tomorrow, and in the future I'd probably be looking for them and probably get really depressed about them not being there anymore. So, but anywho, I couldn't get my little stencil thingy that I wanted. Oh, actually, it was a good thing that I didn't get it. See, everything works out because I forgot I have one of those pencil things that it like goes in and out, and I could draw a circle with that. I don't know how that hand gesture made sense, but somehow it did to my brain. But anyway, so I don't even need the large or the stencils, so it was good. That worked out pretty good. So, anywho, that's my update for y'all. I'm gonna try to eat. I'm gonna update Insta family on what the doctor said, because I just told them that she was nice so far because I was outside walking and everything. And then that situation with the guy happened, and I just wanted to focus on trying to get home ASAP. So my back is killing me. Anyway, pain is like a 10 right now, easily. But I'm gonna try to eat. I'm gonna medicate first. Crap ton. And then, yeah, probably update y'all tomorrow or something, because I'm gonna relax the rest of the day. I'm not even gonna edit that out. Y'all enjoy that whole word mess up. That's how I talk, so yeah, you get me as I am. Anywho, I will talk to y'all later. Hey guys, so I forgot something. I was talking to her about my the cardiologist appointment and what the cardiologist last said, because I'm supposed to technically meet with him this week, but it's like a 10:30 in the morning kind of appointment. No way I'm going to be able to make that. Especially, I need to go to therapy this week, so 2 appointments in 1 week is enough. I can't do 3. But I was talking to her about it, and she said something to me that was a little concerning, but not really surprising, because I felt like maybe I had one, but she was saying that if the doctor was talking to me, the cardiologist was talking to me about myocardial ischemia and stuff, then it's most likely I had a heart attack. And so I was explaining to her, well, that makes sense, because of the heart pain that I was feeling when I was outside that day. I had it twice, and I had to like squat down on the ground and stuff because like my chest was hurting so much and everything. But so that part doesn't surprise me, but like the surprising part is that one has something to do with the other. I didn't know that. So I mean, maybe she's wrong, but I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna question her because she's the doctor. So yeah, so there was that. But yeah, anywho, that was my thing I forgot to tell y'all. Anyway, I'll talk to y'all later.